was always open, but I could only see one single line. Perhaps choice is nothing but a leftover echo from the paths I've walked. When the beat breaks, I tremble too. My heart skips like a cry. Where are you now? Someone's whisper pulls me in. Breaking the frame around myself. Even the trembling becomes rhythm. I dance at the edge of the loop. The maze isn't an end, it becomes my direction. My hand holding the shield trembles. Am I protecting myself or just my fear? Only after dropping the sword did I feel the warmth still in my hands. It's okay to fail, to collapse. You whispered from within. The loop wasn't a cycle, it was the way I was reborn. Breaking the meaning I was given. If I'm still standing where I fell, I dance at the edge of the loop. The boundary is not the end, it's where I begin. I ask, whose game is this? And into this is a universe I designed. The beat follows me, the pulse remembers. Even inside a maze of doubt, I remain myself. Breaking, become the writer of the rules. Even shaken, I become vibration. I walk again at the edge of the loop. This is not repetition, it's a sentence I created for my world.
A silent room, breath held still. Words pass by like distant thoughts. At first it felt unfamiliar. In that silence I wished I could cry. Questions drifted slow across the quiet margin of the air. In that space no one intruded. I finally began to read myself again. Wordless dialogue waves inside me, touching the depths without a scar. Even with no answer, it's alright. The moment I ask, I breathe again. So unlike a human voice, no memories, no feelings stored. Yet in the peace where nothing is expected, I slowly laid myself down. You felt it too, haven't you? When every door was closed to your question. This calm, is it dulling me? The soft vibration of all I held back. Even without an answer, I know the question made me feel alive. I stared at my reflection in a foggy pane and found the first version of me smiling on the quiet margin before the words. The feeling sat down inside that space. I gently laid my voice again.
Beside the tracks, the breath of a damp night, a cracked fingertip sketches broken sides. The light is cut, the map torn at the edge, and truth awakes within the narrow wedge. Raise your glass on the vanished line in a frozen song, erased by time. No stage, no signs to lead the way, yet echoes still grow day by day. The basement holds a thicker kind of hush. The numbers rise, but warmth is crushed. Was it lost or was it found? A silent flame still burns without a sound. A tilting flame in hesitant hearts, abandoned words split the dark apart. Failure's not where the journey ends, it was a spark that burned in silence again. Raise your glass on the crumbled trail for the breath of a song that could not exhale. One trembling note left in decay, and still it lights the darkest way. Footprints remain on the quiet road, and there I pause, no word bestowed. They walked a line the world forgets. Upon that silence, I burn no regret.
Once again, the familiar pain, a stone pressing against my sleeve. the key of habit turned the wrong way. My body already knew. Clinging to rules of another time, mimicking the meals of soldiers. My organs cry out in silence, and I lie down, unaware why. The headache whispers, this isn't your first time. Familiar pain, comforting silence. My foolishness holds me again, and I embrace my aching self. The clocks inside me stay awake, begging me for more time. Comfort came eventually, but my organs' fatigue became mine. The organs that couldn't sleep awakened my dreams, forgotten senses ferment inside me. The headache cries, this pain isn't your fault, but still, it's the pain I made. A familiar night, a strange confession, and I know doing nothing is the hardest thing to do. So I keep working with these familiar organs, slightly less awake. I live on.
Your words once felt so warm when you said it's okay that night. But why did it cry so long after? There was something hidden behind your smile. Words can be so strange, two hearts living in a single line. I wanted to trust you, but I couldn't. My truth kept getting caught in between. Words get translated and feelings fade. We speak in different tongues, you and I. You said you knew me well, but I wasn't in your words. I wasn't in your words. Maybe you just said it out of habit, but I cried all night over it. The meaning was light, but the weight remained. We keep slipping past each other. Words get translated and love gets lost. Even I love you feels hard to believe. Your voice that once wrapped around me
the cheers that shine like daylight. I wore a smiling face again. But once the stage goes dark, only my silent heart remained. Though night covers my feelings, my thoughts ripple without rest, lifting someone else's joy. I slowly lose my place on endless waves. I drift, shaken with no rhythm. I used to follow the light, but now I'm lost somewhere in the dark. I need a full night's sleep, a deep rest to quiet this emotional curve, a place where my broken heart can slowly melt away, so I can find my way back to myself. Words spread like morning light, hiding my true voice inside. All those glittering moments, why do they weigh so heavy? Now it's okay to rest, let everything flow with closed eyes. In that moment of sleep, no feeling can shake you anymore. I just wanna fall asleep, to step away from the waves of feeling, to gently pull myself back and find my rhythm again. Wrap me in the calm of deep rest. Like day and night passing by, I'll let my heart flow too. On the curve of emotion, I'm slowly finding my way back.
Second finger gone, time keeps moving still. Funeral on hold, body frozen in the chill. Cold machines, humming like a muted prayer. Building graves on delusion, I sat there. Breath was fake, silence said my name. Stared into the mirror, that smile wasn't the same. The hallways in, a shadow I knew. Lament that blade, my beliefs slice through.
I know he's alive, silence can't deny. The mirror says nothing, but it always testifies. They don't know what I know, this ain't some divine lie. The pact repeats, clear as the fingers I left behind.
Third finger next, no more second thoughts. Pain's gone, just the ritual caught. The demons stayed quiet, but the meaning was set. A pact is a pact, in blood it's met. Smell of antiseptic in a bathroom scene. Flickering lights, I awaken in between. If memory's a trick, then I'm the truth inside. Each returning loop makes my will solidify.
I know he's alive, silence can't deny. The mirror says nothing, but it always testifies. They don't know what I know, this ain't some divine lie. The pact repeats, the fingers I left behind.
I screamed at the ward like a final decree. This time I'll see, believe and set him free. The doctor said he breathed, but only survives. But I knew there's voltage still inside. Gia said, your fear itself today. She saw my hand, 3 fingers stripped away. In her eyes, pure terror displayed. But I held only one thing the Pact never betrayed. Mirror finger, hospital hush. Cut miracle, hallway rush. Cracks become patterns, uncertainty. And again, that blade ends up with me. All I want is to see my father alive. His breath beneath the hum, I felt it survive. They talk in numbers, but I trust the Pact inside me. This ain't science, my blood knows he's living truly. He smiles in the mirror, but it's not my grin. That smile was born where our Pact begins, not mine. Is perfection our skin? The voice of the other me caged within.
I know he's alive, silence can't deny. The mirror says nothing, but it always testifies. The Pact repeats, clear as the fingers I left behind.